second chance you never had before to save up to 85% on the taxes you owe. Get the second chance you deserve and save up to 85% on your delinquent taxes. Call American Tax Relief for a free consultation to see how much money they can save you. Call 1-800-217-7965. Call American Tax Relief right now for your second chance. 1-800-217-7965. That's 1-800-217-7965. American Tax Relief.
Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, thanks for that introduction, Mike. I appreciate it. And now, Robert from Texas. What's up, brother?
Welcome to CRN. You're on with Bob Conrad.
How you doing, Rob? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd call it a 6. How you doing? Give me a 1 to 10 on you.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You know, just constantly focus on just the positive and try to overcome the negative. And, you know, you've been a real big inspiration to me as an artist.
Hey, thank you.
Artist yourself.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And I'm working on a comic book series right now. And one of the characters I created was definitely inspired by you.
All right.
You don't look. I try not to make him look too much like you because that's a whole different ball game. But he's a hero, you know, and you know, I'm just really excited to talk to you, man.
Hey,
you know,
thank
really.
you. I appreciate it. Can you see us, or are you just on radio?
Sir?
We're being photographed now. This is Rebecca, and she's a baby, and she can't be a part of my life because she's too young, so I threw her back.
You threw her back?
Yeah, so go ahead. I'm sorry. That's one of
all right.
What's one of the ladies that works here. She's a really, really pretty woman, and I like to tease her.
Oh, okay.
And then we also have Claudia, and her father was Ed McMahon. Yeah, so go ahead, Robert. You're on. You got a few more seconds. What's up?
Okay, yeah. Was it that Nick Adams had a big part in you getting in Hollywood?
Yes, he was. I met him, Jack, in Fairmont, Indiana. I went to meet the James Dean people, and of course James Dean was from Fairmont, Indiana, and they invited me up to meet me. And Nick Adams was there because he was publicizing a documentary about James Dean, and Nick was one of James Dean's best friends. When Dean left New York and came to Hollywood, he hooked up with Nick, who had a small part in Rebel Without a Cause. So that's how I met Nick, and he said, well, listen, I like you, man. If you ever get to Hollywood, here's my number. Call me. And I took his number, and then we shook hands, and we had a few cocktails, and he left. And when I left New York, I went to Hollywood, and I picked up the phone, and I called that number, and the woman said, this is Nick Adams' Exchange. And I said, excuse me? Because I didn't know what an exchange was, you know. And she said, the Nick Adams Exchange. I said, well, this is Robert Conrad, and I'd like to find or speak. He's coming in. You got a call. He's coming in. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I said, hey. And he said, Nick Conrad. Where are you, Conrad? I said, I'm in Hollywood. He said, where? I said, at the airport. He said, man, meet me at Schwab's and take a cab and meet me there. And I said, where? And the Schwab's was the famous drugstore where Lana Turner was discovered.
Exactly.
And he said, take a cab. I said, hey, brother, I ain't taking no cab. I'm taking a bus. And when I hit there, I'll call you. Well, I took a bus, and I got there, and I said, okay, here I am. And he said, stay there, and I'll meet you. And his son I spoke to 2 days ago, and when I did the Black Sheep Squadron, I put his son at that time, who was 16, Jeb Adams, in that show. And Jeb now is a real estate agent, and he sold my house, and he put me in the house I'm leasing now, so I'm still friends with Nick's son, and he had an unfortunate, untimely death, as you probably know.
Right.
Oh, all right. Now, where are you?
We lost him.
We lost Jack?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you heard
Robert.
it, Jack.
I think it was Robert, yeah.
His name? No, wait. Was it Robert we were talking to?
Yeah.
Hey, Robert. Same name as Conrad? Hey,
That's
Robert,
right.
thanks for your call, brother, and I hope you enjoyed that information about Nick Adams. I haven't said it before, and I'm glad I did. Desiree, my darling, where are you? What's going on? We can't.
Desiree, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
La mauvaise compagnie vous a pas tellement chance.
The inclement weather on the East Coast that's knocking up the satellite reception here at CRN and maybe the phone
we
lines.
have some pouring rain here. It was lovely today, and we've had some nice weather. You know, it's getting a little cooler, but that's expected by mid-September. You know, 65, 72.
Desiree,
nice.
we're down to be the weather woman, okay?
Sure.
All right, listen to this.
Hi, Mike, and hi, Robert. How
Desiree,
are you?
Desiree, listen to this.
Yeah.
Soon it's gonna rain. I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What are you gonna do? Okay, you know what that's from?
No, I don't.
The Fantastics, the longest running off-Broadway show. And I had the pleasure of taking Fantastics to my hometown, Chicago.
Wow.
So go ahead, Desiree. What's up, baby?
Well, it's been, I've had a hectic schedule the last few weeks. I've had, my mother was sick. She was in the hospital. I'm busy with the twins. They ended up coming down with a virus. I've been hustling between houses, so I haven't been able to call. But thankfully, I think everything's calmed down. And I wanted to say that I missed you greatly over these last few weeks. And usually when you go away, that's when we really do miss you too. But when we have something that comes up, and that's life, things happen. There's a void. And what I did over these last few weeks when I didn't have a chance to call, if it was late at night and I just needed some quiet time and some peace of mind, I put on either the Wild West or the Black Sheep Squadron, which are two of my favorite shows. And it was just solitude for me. And it really just gave me some peace of mind. And from all the hectic schedules and the worry with the sickness and the twins and my mother in the hospital, I just want to say it was just great calming for me to be able to put on you and get my Robert Conrad fix late at night, just to calm and before going to bed. And I just wanted to express that because I really notice it when we're not calling you. Either you're away or something comes up for us. So it's been, I just wanted to say that with all sincerity. I missed you.
Hey, Desiree, I don't want to interrupt you, but thank you, sweetheart. It was very kind of you, and I appreciate you being a part of your show because, you know, that's how it's formatted. It is your show, and God bless you, and I'm glad your family is doing better, and thank you. And if you really want to relax watching me, watch Centennial. That's my best work.
Yeah, I have that on DVD, too, and I think I'm going to put that on again sometime.
Thanks, Desiree. Thanks for your call.
We'll call you again soon.
I hope so, babe. Hey, that's
Take
Desiree. Okay.
Love to you both.
All right.
All right, thanks, Desiree. All right, we're going to take a little break here on the show coming up here. We're a little bit behind. Clocks are actually turned back here on the wall.
What break? What does that mean?
It means we're going to a break and coming back with more of the show.
Hey, good. Then we're going to talk to
we don't use the word
John,
commercial here.
Mike, and my pal, Becky.
Right.
Oh, I love her.
800-336-2225 is the call-in number. Toll-free, 800-336-2225. The email address, if you're listening on the weekends, rconrad@crni.net.
And then there's Facebook, and thank you for being a part of your show. And it is your show, and it worked, and I'm so thrilled that it did. I love this format. I love these friends I've made, and I'm sincere when I say that.
We'll be back. Who's watching your home when you're not there? It could be a burglar.